I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. Local veterans are honored in the first ever Veterans Day barbecue in Palm Coast. The city held its celebration in Central Park in Town Center Monday. Opening ceremonies included a presentation of the colors by the Palm Coast Fire Department and remarks by Palm Coast Mayor Melissa Holland. This year's guests of honor included Thomas Pikarski, who served more than 3 decades in the Air Force National Guard, and the oldest and youngest veterans present. John Vidota is 90 years old, while Joshua Meeker is 32 years old. Retired Air Force Major Deirdre Wright was named the Flagler County Gary DeKay Veteran of the Year. Wright has 20 years of active duty experience under her belt. Retired Army Brigadier General Ernest Audino was the keynote speaker. He said veterans exemplify America's freedom, and because of their sacrifice, the U.S. remains the greatest nation in the world.
This portion of Flagler's Morning News brought to you by the Daytona Beach International Airport, Delta Airlines nonstop to Atlanta, and now nonstop service to New York City via American Airlines.
The annual Candlelight Service of Remembrance has been announced for this year. Tony Magoo has the details.
The 15th Annual Candlelight Service of Remembrance has been scheduled for Sunday, December the 1st from 5 until 8 p.m. at the Craig Flagler Palms Funeral Home, Memorial Gardens, and Crematory. Family and friends are asked to bring a Christmas ornament in remembrance of a loved one, which is placed on the 15-foot Christmas tree that stands in the Garden of Memory Mausoleum. This mausoleum is located at 511 Old Kings Road South in Flagler Beach. The event is free and open to the public. Decorating of the Christmas tree starts at 5 and the candlelight service starts at 6. Live entertainment and light snacks will be provided. The holiday season can be difficult for families who have lost loved ones, and every year attendees say that the service brings them comfort. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
A local project aims to promote literacy in Flagler County, and it's being highlighted as a great way to literally put books in the hands of children. John Arking has the story.
Nancy Walsh of the Early Learning Coalition says the Dolly Parton's Imagination Library of Flagler County is making a real difference for young readers.
They chose it because they knew that sending books to children would really make a difference and a lasting impact in our community. So what happens is Dolly Parton selects books and we'll mail them. We have to tell her who to mail them to, and also we have to pay for it. So that's how it works. We have a group of champions that are committed to supporting it year over year, but we also depend on local contributions to help keep those books coming into those mailboxes.
The program is offered to families at no cost as it's funded through community donations. Just $30 a year can sponsor a child to receive a new book each month for a year, while $150 will support a child through the entire program. You can get details and make donations at FlaglerImaginationLibrary.org. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
If your house caught fire, could you think of everything you'd be missing?
Rebecca DiLorenzo, the executive director for the Space Coast chapter of the American Red Cross, says it is a lot.
So we'll connect them with Goodwill to get clothes. We'll connect them with Salvation Army to get some replacement furniture. We'll work with Walgreens to get their prescriptions refilled. We'll work to help them get their driver's license.
DiLorenzo said the Red Cross provides funds for those who are burned out of their home, and that's based on how many are in the home when the fire happened, and if the victims have someplace else to go. To listen to the full interview, download the Flagler Radio app, then go to the Free for All Friday podcast. Tomorrow, even worse than a hurricane. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.